So there's a sense of unreality about the world that we're all vaguely aware of, but we don't know the solution. And the solution for most people is seeking pleasure. There's nothing wrong with seeking pleasure in itself. I like pleasurable things. It's just they don't satisfy eternally or even for 5 minutes necessarily. Job promotions, vacations, special events, drugs, scrolling on your phone, shopping. There's a certain pleasure we get from that. It has to do with dopamine in the brain. And it feels good. And it's part of our genetic programming to pursue things that reward us in that way. Seeking pleasure by itself is not the answer because it passes and leaves us wanting. Just like eating. You get to satiety, stop eating, and then eventually you get hungry again, you eat. What's the problem? The problem is in our mind. The human beings are set up to fail because we think of ourselves as independent entities. We cut ourselves off from life and from truth, and from freedom, from being, basically. It's an innocent thing, really. We have a conceptual self. Existence literally means to stand out from. So existence would be like a wave on the ocean. We could say the wave exists. But being is more like the ocean itself, because really the wave is nothing more than the ocean. It's identical with the totality of the ocean. We could say that the wave exists, but it isn't real, because the definition of reality is that which is eternal and unchanging. The ocean's real because it's all that there is. It's the totality of what is. And the waves on its surface, they rise and they fall, and yet it's really just the ocean doing its thing. In a similar way, our lives are what we call God, although the word God conjures this dude on a throne with a beard that's going to punish us. And we all have that programming. It's just part of our heritage that we have to get past. The truth is, we, in our essence, in our beingness, are identical with that reality in a similar way that a wave is identical with the totality of the ocean. So whatever God is, whatever reality is, truth with a capital T, the absolute, we're identical with it. And yet, like a wave, we have a form. We have body and mind, emotions. We could say, okay, I'm a person. The person being body, mind, emotions. I'm walking around doing stuff. I can say the word I, and it's referring to a concept, really, a conditioned sense of self that's based in time. And it's not real because it's not eternal and unchanging. So our self-concept changes over time. So when we are 2 years old, we're not the same as we are when we're 98 years old, conceptually. We're not even the same in the evening as we are in the morning. We have different thoughts, different concepts. It's constantly changing. It's like the weather. The underlying reality there is the ocean. That's just the ocean doing its thing. And it's at peace because it is real. Our being, not the person, not the surface part, not the mind part. See, the person is mentally generated. The essence of who we are is real. It's eternal and it's unchanging. And one way to look at it is our awareness. Our awareness doesn't change. The pure awareness. If something arises in my field of awareness, the awareness didn't change. The object just came up within it and moved across, just like a wave going across the surface of the ocean. The ocean's not changed. We are like that. We are eternally free, eternally, in a sense, we're abiding as love in this world for the sake of those who haven't heard this yet. And that's why I'm saying these things, is when we're caught up on the surface of the ocean, so that's the metaphor, in life, we get caught up in the surface of life. Names, descriptions, stories, past and future, the mainstream conception of life and the experience of life is one of suffering. And the reason is we haven't gotten in touch with our depths, with our pure awareness, stillness, this abiding love. And I say it's love because love wouldn't arise without suffering.